Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a refeed day, what I'm eating in a day on refeed days.
Exercise my mind, help me exercise my mind.
Now, I mentioned this in my diet break video that I take frequent diet breaks. I haven't had one in a while, but through my whole prep, I have been having 2 refeed days every week. So far we've gone over my low days, which have gotten lower since then, but my refeed days have stayed pretty much the same, and that's Saturday and Sunday. So I wanted to give you an idea of what that looks like, because I talk a lot about flexible dieting, and as you get further into a prep, you still have the freedom to choose any food you want, but you have to be smart about it or you're gonna be really hungry. So on my refeed days, I have 200 grams of carbs, 55 grams of fat, and 130 grams of protein, and I'm a teeny bit looser with tracking on those days, and I just wanted to show you what that looks like, because there's a few fun things that I have had on refeed days for the last probably 3 months. So just to recap for people who are just tuning in for the first time, I have been prepping for figure competitions since the beginning of the year in January. I started at 146.5 pounds or so, and this week I weighed in at 126. So it's been almost 8 months. I'm down 20 pounds, and I am a firm believer in a long, slow prep, especially for somebody like myself who has a harder time getting lean, as opposed to some people who are just naturally more lean, so it doesn't take them quite as long. So a long, slow prep is a lot more sustainable, and it's a lot more comfortable. So for the first 5 or 6 months, everything was completely smooth sailing, felt good, lots of energy. It was the least invasive prep I've ever had. Only over the last couple months has it started to feel more intense. I'm having more days that are low energy, and these refeed days basically are a way to sort of fill my tank so we can chew through it through the week. I really look forward to them every week, and it's important to know that they are tracked. This is not cheat days. These are not cheat meals. These are 100% on plan meals that are deliberately there to get me to my goals. So my refeed days are about 1850 calories. Right now my low days are around 1300 calories. So I have 5 of those and 2 refeed days, and this is what they look like most of the time. So I just pulled in to Heavenly Donuts, and I'm about to go get iced coffee with a friend, and that will be the first thing that I have today. Whoops, too much. Okay, so it is almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna have my second meal of the day. I had those pancakes at about 1 o'clock and took my niece to the splash pad, which was really fun. And now we are going to make some pizza. So it's vegan, obviously. It's a generic pizza crust. I'm gonna cut it in half, and Giacomo makes his half and I make my half. So what goes on my half is pineapple, which, yes, pineapple goes on pizza. I get the little individual cups so I don't end up throwing any away. So I used half on Saturday, I'll use half today. Some black olives, pickled jalapeno peppers, this is the last of those, some pizza sauce, Daya cheese. I'm going to have 3 slices of Canadian bacon that I'm gonna air fry on the side like chips, and I'm gonna have this dough bar protein Rice Krispie treat with chocolate chips on it on the side as well. And this, if you like protein bars, it's just something a little bit different. Let's see if I can get to focus on these macros. It tastes like a Rice Krispie treat, and it has 8 grams of fat, 29 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of protein, and 9 grams of fiber, and only 6 grams of sugar. It's very tasty, it's vegan, it's gluten-free. I am a fan. Pro tip, if you're sick of all your toppings falling off of your pizza, put the toppings underneath the cheese before you cook it and then they won't fall off. I actually worked in pizzerias for a long time as a teenager. That is how pretty much everything is cooked except for pepperoni. Toppings under the cheese. So we have his and hers, gonna go in for 10 or 11 minutes at 450. And then in the air fryer, we have 3 slices of bacon cut into quarters, and that's gonna go for 13 minutes, and it's basically gonna be chips. And then I have this bottle full of tap water, and I'm gonna put it in my soda stream, and I love this thing for getting lots of hydration in. It's bubbly and filling and refreshing. So we have his and hers. He has normal slices, and I have square slices because I don't believe in rules. Nooch, crushed reds, happy man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we are headed to my sister's house to watch a movie and have like a family night. My sister and her boyfriend and the baby are also vegan. They're having these new Morningstar Farm meat lover burgers, but the macros are not really very prep friendly. So we're bringing those for them, and I'm bringing good old school Boca burgers with some fixings, tomato, sauerkraut, lettuce. And I'm gonna put mine in Joseph's flax pitas. I'm gonna have a salad. I'll show that to you more once it's there. And then I'm bringing my protein cookie dough while they have ice cream. And we're gonna watch a movie. So I'm just bringing that all over, and they're used to me bringing my prepped food at this point. So it's still fun, not quite as macro dense as what they will be having, but still I'm able to partake and enjoy a great meal and watch a movie with my fam. So Giacomo just ran into Market Basket. This is our local grocery store. This is where we do like 90% of our shopping. It's just a regular, non-specialty grocery store, and we're able to find so many vegan options in there. So he's just running in there to get burger buns and vegan mayo so that they can test these Morningstar Farm burgers out properly. But this has been probably one of the most social but relaxing weekends that I've had in months. I've seen multiple friends this weekend, my family multiple times, my niece multiple times. And yeah, this is one of the reasons that I have my refeed days on the weekend, is so that I can feel like I'm partaking in the social events without totally ostracizing myself. I mean, it does to a degree, but you know, when you're spending your time with friends and family that care about your goals almost as much as you do, they don't make you feel bad or weird for having really specific goals. They never try to make me feel bad if I can't eat what they're having. They totally understand that I have a big goal that I'm trying to reach, and they support me 100%. And I feel like that's critical to success, is having a supportive community. And I do keep my in-person circle small. I have a wide community of people online that mean a great deal to me, but in person I keep my circle small, and everybody in it is super supportive. And this has just been like the most chill weekend in so long. So I'm glad that I got to share this particular day with you guys. All right, so I'm here at my sister's house. The baby is asleep, so I need to be kind of quiet, but I have made veggie burgers and fries for the rest of my family, and I'm gonna show you mine as well right now. So here is mine. We have Boca burgers with a little day of cheese, tomato, sauerkraut, pickle, lettuce, tomato, low sugar ketchup, and mustard. And then this salad is tomatoes, mushrooms, arugula, olives, capers, spicy peppers, balsamic vinegar. And then everybody else is having those Morningstar Farm burgers and baked frozen French fries. And then up here, these are the cookies. I brought the cookie dough with me and I'm gonna pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. And I'm gonna throw the recipe up on the screen here. It's just my everyday, end of day macro topper cookies, but they're a little bit more fun on the weekends. So I'll show you what's in them today. Pop those in the oven for 10 minutes at 350 and voila. All right, it's 11 o'clock at night, just got home. That's it, done eating for the day. Had those cookies, they were delicious. And that is what a typical refeed has looked like for me for the last several months of prep. So having pancakes, pizza, and burgers Saturday and Sunday, probably for almost all of prep, except for the weekends I travel where I prep different food, because that's just not convenient. So flexible dieting, you can eat foods that a lot of people consider bad and still get pretty lean, and hopefully continue to get a bit leaner as we head into the next 6 weeks into my first show. Let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys soon.